Thanks, Patrick. While many of us are bundling up to get through this Arctic blast, alligators will be braving the cold in their ponds. We stopped by Gator Country today to see how they're holding up. 12 News reporter Kayla Shote spoke with Gator Country's owner, Gary Saurage. And Kayla, the gators actually go into a type of hibernation, right?
That's right, Jordan. Gary Saurage tells me alligators are adaptable creatures who even survived the Ice Age. They're getting through this cold front by preserving energy.
The American alligator is pretty well adapted to deal with cold weather.
Once the cold comes around, alligators stop eating.
What will happen if an alligator eats a big meal and then it gets cold, their metabolism slows down and it allows them, it makes them not be able to digest their food. So it'll sit in their stomachs for an extended period of time and that causes infection and things.
They spend their summers preparing for cold weather by digging large, partially underwater dens.
They'll dig those holes. They're constantly digging. They want to get it in there. The bigger the hole, the den, the more alligators that'll get in there together, and the warmer they are.
They begin hibernation or brumation when the temps drop below 68 degrees. During the day, they will come up to the surface to absorb sun. At night, they'll go back to their burrows and cuddle up with other gators.
They'll lay out on the sunnier part of the days, and they'll get that sunshine. They'll soak it up in those osteoderms. They'll use that, and at night they'll go into those holes that they make called dens. They'll go in there and slowly release that heat that they gathered all day. These things have been around 300 million years. They are genius.
Ultimately, a few days of cold isn't detrimental to the gator's health.
These animals know how to survive, and it's really wild when it totally freezes. It'll freeze the animal all the way in the ice, but they'll always have their snout out so that they can breathe. They can lower their heart rates down to 3 beats per minute during real hibernation.
Sarge says the gators can stay burrowed up in the dens for up to 4 days. It's prolonged exposure to the cold that causes concern. In studio, Kayla Shote, 12 News.